saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. I'm smiling, nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love. I got love. Yeah, got love.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way. What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Green Bay Packers and the New Orleans Saints. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go here in New Orleans. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Second and 10.
Ready. Red 38. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. At deep for Olave. And this will be incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On third down, it's Rattler.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark it just short.
On fourth down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. lost or about a yard on that play. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. First and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a third and long. We'll see if they try something else.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one was caught. That's Matthew Golden. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. It's a gain of 14. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Opposite, green. Set, hut.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Striker, check striker. Hut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Red, set, hut. 60 red, 8 blue. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Yellow, 22. Green jack. Set.
Now Love. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Hut, hut.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 2.
Fight, 97. Red, 38.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there was nothing downfield. Take off, turn it to a runner, pick up the first down.
Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Set, go.
They'll go play action here with Rattler. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchdown. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball. And I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what. And it ends up being a costly mistake.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Red, white, white. Blue, 32, field, black, 6, mega. Ready.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs.
Just take what the defense is giving you. You can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Yellow, 43. Ready?
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. He's going to have a Packers first down as he gets this one up past the 30.
And the Packers first
1
down.
quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. 0-0 is the score. More from New Orleans after this. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. As we are ready to get back underway.
Ready.
Now get to Jacobs. He'll run right. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Packers. First
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Slide 2. Black 2. 6. Set, hut. Black 40. Set, hut.
Love to throw on first and 10. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short
Set,
game.
ready. Ready.
There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He'll get this one out to Jacobs. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And the field goal unit come on. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt.
Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
A short one taken at the 10. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready, set.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. Open man, that's the veteran Cooks. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point. He breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big kicker. Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
This pass right side, taken in by Cook. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one's good for 13 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Xavier McKinney up there to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
They're going to go right back to Kamara. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Let's go now. 43 rail. Black. 95.
On 3rd and 2, it's Rattler. And that is incomplete.
And here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chain. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
50, green, shot, 17. Hut.
They're going for it. Here's Rattler. He's got his man, that's Olave. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive ball there. It works out as they convert on 4th down. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game after this. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready?
It's a give now to Kamara. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, New Orleans.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Real quick.
On the ready.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Set.
They'll go again here with Kamara. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage, and I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Yellow, 22. Set.
Throwing now is Rattler. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
3rd and 10.
Set. Hut. 60. Set.
Rattler to throw here on 2nd down. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? The reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Ready.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he is going to have the Saints 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Looking to throw. Rattler. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
6-yard line.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here we go. Black 40. Hut.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. And the Saints are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
For the Saints.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
33. Yellow.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. New Orleans, 3rd and final timeout. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Ready.
Kamara. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
3.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Set. 10 black. Black Ultra. Blaster 6. White, white. Smash, red. Ready?
On first down, it's Love. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Set, ready. Blue 32. Close, 10.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he's got it. Remove the chains. First down at the 47.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
Okay, ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. 45, white. Ready, ready.
Love. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. And he is out of bounds. 13 yards. Pick up there of 13. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Set, cut.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Ready. Blue striking. Down. 50, brick, field, black. Needle blue. Grill green. Ready.
Here's Love. Right in the middle, that's cracked. He's got it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That one, good for 18 yards, and 2 the 18-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Love to throw it on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Come on, set. Trouble, 38. Hut, hut.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal as he's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC Championship game. No touchdowns for either side. Maybe we'll get our first here. It's 1st and goal.
Black 40. Set.
Here's Love to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are out to a 10-0 lead.
Brendan McManus kicking off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, right? Set, ready, ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Rattler. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Ready, set.
3rd and 7.
Fight, 60. Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Set, cut.
On 3rd down, it's Rattler. Open man, right side, he's got it. They get 18 on the pitching catch. It's good for a Saints first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Michael. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. They weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready,
They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. He's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
On the ground, it's Kamara. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the first down.
here we go. 33, yellow, set, go.
Rattler going to throw on 1st down. This one on target to Olave. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard.
Ready, ready.
They'll run. It's Kamara. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Rattler. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Now Kamara. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Come on. Set. Hut. Hut.
Fourth quarter begins with Kamara. And he will score! Game on! Alvin Kamara, touchdown 6. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. They've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Love, out quick with his eyes. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Packers.
Ready. Right.
A gain of 12. First down, Green Bay.
Set. Ready. 10 black. Close. 10. Ready.
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 33, here's second down and 7.
Let's go. Black 40.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Yellow, 43. Set.
From the gun, it's Love.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
Here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
The kick is good.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? You're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5.
Ready. 52 blue.
A give up the middle with Kamara. And the defense there to meet him. Hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Red, 38. Ready.
3rd and short yardage. And here's Rattler. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Black, 95. Set cut.
They'll indeed go. It's Rattler. Moving to his left. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to have the Saints 1st down. They'll wind up getting 7 on 4th and 3.
And the Saints.
4th and short initially, you can tell. He's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the 1st down, and keeps this drive alive.
His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's going to down with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. A 1st down there on a gain of 12. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Hut.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down, New Orleans.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That one out wide for Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. while you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pick up of 5 and sets up second and 5.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Now, second and 4.
Ready?
Kamara. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's into the end zone. Taysom Hill. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
Saints 14, Packers 13.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Ready, set.
Here's first down.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red. Fight, 60.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Second down throw for Love. That's complete. It's Lloyd. And he's going to shut out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. It's a first down and a gain of 16.
16 yards.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10.
17. Mega. Slide through. Cut.
Throwing is Love. There's a throw right side. To be incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Throwing on second down, Love. Pass pop. It's Golden. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain.
That's timeout Green Bay. It'll be their second. Stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before third down.
Come on, set, red, 38. Set.
Now Love. Work this out wide for Moore. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Packer first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. All right.
play action. Love. He finds Caden Reed for the grab. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Love. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision turned it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the Packers' 49-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. Good man down the field, it's Olave. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for the Saints. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
2 timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Rattler now back to throw. Snap right side, taken in by Cook. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
At the 15-yard line.
Okay,
Here's 2nd down.
drill. 52. Here we go.
Throwing now is Rattler. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And it'll be taken down after a gain 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
1st down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass. Is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Well, these guys, it just seems like they've been doing this all season long, doesn't it, Mike? I mean, they have such a feel for the dramatic, and with this late touchdown, it might just be sending them to the Super Bowl.
Significant moment here for the Saints as they will try the 2-point conversion.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try to run with Camaro. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the 4th quarter.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. In motion goes Dobbs. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15.
Here we go. Right, white, yellow, 22. Check.
Here we go. One final play. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So this one, a win for the Saints. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy